Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of An Aussie Farming in the Philippines. That's me. G'day. Wilfredo, good morning.
Good morning.
Right, so we've got Wilfredo with us. Wow, look at this. It's coming together. It's a bit of rough spots, but we'll get the hoe into all that and that'll come out. These stumps burn out okay. I found that out from the one at the front. So this is what we're up to at the moment. I'll put these here, Wilfredo, the blade and all the stuff. Right, so you cut down all the big stuff. But I told him to stop on this because the blade, you need the nylon blade. So we've got the new blade, the new heads. This from Andreas Martin. Have a look at these bastards, guys. I tell you, better than that fucking Chinese shit that we buy in City Hardware. Look at these bastards, would you? Hey, very impressed. I tell you what, the quality is so different. So different. Right. So this I got all mowed down yesterday. Now, when I was out herding over here, a vehicle pulled up and it went right down into the creek and looked at a block down in there. Yeah, they're buying a fucking creek. And then as I come up here with the goats, they ended up coming way up to the end corner, the far corner block. And the far corner block, the peg is right on, if that's the creek right there, it's right here, like inches from the creek. And of course it's down, drops way down, probably a metre or two. And I'm like, fuck me, who would buy that? So I talked to the guy, and there was three of them, and I said, you buying a creek, mate? He goes, yeah, he's brought it already. He's going to put in a piggery. So he needs the water to, say no more. I thought, okay, right. So as you know, Scott brought these ones, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, as one person said, it can't be in his name, so it can't be his land. Well, it is his fucking land, because he's married to his wife, and, it's like I always say, so if an American marries a Filipino, right, and he goes back to America, he's got his house in his name, does he change it into both names? I wonder. So anyway, he's up here. Last night, fuck my dog, last night, he sent through a message and said, I'm looking at buying the 5th block. He said, we'll see if it's available. So he got onto the lady and they said yes. And it was quite funny. I'll tell you a funny one, right? Listen to this one. She sends a message and says, where's the paperwork for the land? Doesn't get any replies. She rings, doesn't get any replies. She sends another message about the land papers. No replies. Last night she sends her a message and says, we want to buy the block number 5 next to us. Is it still available and still at the same price? Bang, straight away. Yes, ma'am, it's available. Fuck my dog. Hey, seriously, but this was all flat. I used to mow all this, all through here, one time back when I was younger man's clothes. So what he's done now is he's bought this block as well. It's good investment, guys. When they first went on the market 4 years ago, 100,000 each for this line along here. Last year, someone asked us, are they up for sale? So we contacted and they said yes, 200,000. But if you pay cash, we'll give you 30% off. So that's not bad, right? Now with their fire sale, because they've got no money to make the fucking roads, right, they're selling them at 50,000. So as a great investment, like a great investment, you can live in the 3 blocks up there and these can be sold off later on or whatever. But I tell you, it's a very good job, a very good thinking by Scott, very good thinking. So get it now at 50 because it finishes on Saturday and it goes back up again to 160. 170 goes up to. So it's a very good thinking, very good thinking. But we thought these ones were actually sold because many people had come here. We've seen many cars come here and they've stood here and they've taken pictures and photos, videos, whatever, of all this here. So it looks like, well, you're too late to get your money in. First in, best dressed. That's what I say. First in, best dressed. And then I looked at that woman and I said to her, how would you like to be in our best dressed breast contest? Right, so what I've done, already had the nylon head on. So Wilfredo's going to cut all that down. Then he's going to change to the blade and he's going to rip into there. All right, and all this, like I said, will be, this here may look shitful at the moment, all right, but it'll end up being the same as ours. Exactly the same as ours. We've got to get rid of this dirt pile yet. But I'll get those 2 guys in that we had before to do this. But look at this new nylon head, look. Fucking ripped in it. Hey? Bloody beautiful, mate. Bloody beautiful, mate. Right, back later on when we come and inspect it how it went. Right, so it's afternoon time. Wilfredo's done all his cutting back, as you can see, all through here. Hey, look, coconut's growing. So it may look a bit ugly at the moment, guys, but I'll tell you, you give it a couple of weeks, and this will look flash as Michael Jackson. Get in the rough area. It's bloody hot for him out here today, I'll tell you. This good property, this, because all this is in shade in the afternoon. Well, it's 2 o'clock now and the shade's just coming, and by 3, 4 o'clock this is all shade all through here because of all the coconut trees here. So it's bloody good, mate. It's a good position with these guys. You've got pure sun. Oh, he's got a banana tree. So we'll let this die for a couple of days. So I'll put a flag, I'll put flags up over the back where they are, 1, 2, 3. I'll put another flag up over here so we know where the boundary is. But I'll tell you, it's a bloody good buy. Seriously, a bloody good buy. But I'll let this die for a couple more days before we set fire to it. And then it'll just roar straight through. Look at that, look at that. Let's go see with this other penguin. Works hard, Wilfredo, I tell you. So these stumps burn out okay. Just fill them up full of diesel and petrol and they just burn like a candle for 2 days. Here we are, here. Here we are, here. So I'll put a flag in here. I'll put a flag in here, and at least we know where it is. It's not going to be hard to clean up. So what do you reckon, Scott? Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. Done. Flags in. Do a lot with this. This is the size of Chick's block in at Panabo. Their one I think is 10 by 4, I think. 10 by 4. So she's got the Surrey store at the front. They got their house. They got the laundry, and then she let the brother build his house at the rear. There's a lot you can do with it. Alright guys, catch us all later on.